let's start by shaming my own profile because I can say, oh, that was 2 years ago. And it's not like too much OnlyFans. I'm not showing too much. Okay, so the first thing is I didn't know that they have a desktop version. Not that it's going to change anything that I'm doing. Um,
Your
I
ass is still out and everything.
oh,
Whether you
so
look
what
at
they
it at the small one or the big
oh,
one, her ass is still out.
so I guess they organize it or they have a smart photo thing. Um, smart photos. Smart photos continually test all of your profile photos and picks the best one to show first. So I guess this one of me is the best one. Um, so let's look at the pictures first, I guess. Hold on, preview. Ass out. Would you consider this like, oh, if you saw this on Instagram, would you be like, oh, she probably has an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
A mild one. Where I think if
Who
I
knows?
did, it would be like a socks. It would be like socks themed. Like knee-high socks and like something like this. Like I think that's as far as I would take it.
I think it would be like semi fetishy, maybe.
Yeah. But like so it's
Like
like the little like kind of like the not the little girl, but
schoolgirl, like a schoolgirl
schoolgirl.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what this is
Like an
close to.
Asian schoolgirl. So it's very, very niche.
Yeah. Very niche.
Because
And
like
it's
when it showed all your little pictures, I was like, oh my God, it's screaming Asian at me. It's screaming. I'm like, you really leaned into the Asian part.
probably because there's a okay, so that's that one. And I actually took that picture because the sweatshirt I'm wearing is from one of the musicians I work with, so I was like promoting merch, but
I
not in
can't
this
see
one.
what's on. That was a really good attempt at lying, but I can't. Is that a chicken? I can't see what you're covering up.
No, yeah, it was just a logo, so clearly I'm like, oh, this is cool, but this picture, this angle looks way better, so I'm just gonna cover it up.
What are you doing? Are you holding something? Are you
Here I
doing
got a
finger
beer.
guns? What?
Here, here I'm like, I'm dancing, saying I'm
I'm
cool, but
super
then I was
fun.
drinking. I'm super fun and I go out and I like drink and so I have a personality, which I
That
can't drink
picture
anymore.
that screams to me. I
Yeah.
rarely drink piss.
That's why I have, well, it depends on what you call piss. I'd call Pabst Blue Ribbon or whatever piss.
Piss beer, yeah. It's piss.
Yeah.
It's basically the same. I have no opinion
Okay.
on this though because I don't want to get canceled.
This one. Do you think this one is OnlyFans? The Sailor Moon?
Yes, that is the fetish schoolgirl OnlyFans that we were just talking about.
Okay, so this is like, I think it would fit the theme where it's like, yeah.
So, yeah, like maybe you'd be like somebody's sub.
Yeah. Well, the other point I was trying to get across here is that...
Whoa, you were trying to get a point across? Okay.
Yes. The point I was trying to get across was that I'm not super skinny. Because I wanted that to come across, like, clear. Like, my arms here. Because, I don't want to meet somebody in person and be like...
You're making a statement about feminism. and being body positive here.
Yeah. Like,
it's not about dressing like a sailor moon.
No, but I think that's probably like, I would say that's like 70% of why I get or swipe right.
What is it? It looks like a costume.
It is. It's a Sailor Moon costume.
That's what I just said. Is it a Sailor Moon costume?
Oh. It is. The skirt didn't fit right or whatever, and this is like a onesie, and I forget where I was going. But I was like, better take a picture of this. It looks good. But then it also shows like, hey, I'm not super skinny. So, Still
I'm
perverts,
sure
I
when
guess.
they swipe, they're like, she's really political. It means a lot to me. They're not just like, I bet she's DTF. And dressed
Okay,
like a
so
little girl.
this is me like waking up in the morning.
Okay, that doesn't give me any
What vibe does
sex
this
work,
give you?
no sex worker vibes. So that's
Okay.
legit.
Okay. So
Because
that's
things
good.
can be sexy but not give sex worker vibe. If you're wearing a costume that one might wear to like a fetish sex party, then like I
Yeah.
think
Come dressed. It's a theme party, like an anime theme party. Anime theme sex party. This would be my profile.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
And
could
plus
put some
everybody likes guys still like anime in their 30s these
totally,
days.
totally, yeah.
So not, you know,
And they
rich
watch
guys,
that
but
like anime porn. You don't know what their socioeconomic class is. I don't know if studies
that
have been
was
done on that.
very that was very judgmental of me. I apologize. If there are any wealthy anime lovers, this is what
Hit
you
me
can
up.
this is what you can expect. Wealthy.
If there are, I'm free on next Friday.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, what about this one? What do you think about this one? This is me standing in the mirror wearing a oversized Supreme t-shirt and
These are
making a
cute and
face.
normal. That one is like, I don't know. They're like you know how, I don't know, like MySpace pictures or whatever had like a certain thing where like everything was at an angle. This isn't that angle, but I
Oh.
feel like this is an angle that occurred at some point where it was like, I'm falling off of something.
Yeah, I have no idea what the angle's about.
No, but this
Or
was
the
one
tone
that was like a certain, it had its time.
era.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Well,
it was,
that ages me, I guess.
but it was after, it wasn't the MySpace. You know, the one where you're like looking up, was like straight up.
Oh yeah.
That was like the
Stupid.
MySpace back in the day. And this one is just kind of like, this one isn't from that long ago, but I just remember it because it made me laugh. Because
Yeah.
everybody did this, and it was like, you're looking at your phone, not the mirror.
Yeah.
And it's an angle like you're kind of falling down.
I want to be like, this is me being like, look, guys, I have my Sailor Moon moments, but I'm mostly chill and I like Supreme, so that makes me cool. And this is what I wear day to day. So don't expect much.
I may or may not have had a stroke recently.
It's like, don't expect me to dress up all sexy slutty because that's not how I roll.
No, but you still look cute.
As the first line of my profile says, I'm a hoodie and leggings kind of girl, but we'll get to that in a second. Next picture. This is me after my knee surgery, and just taking a picture in the mirror because I had my knee brace on.
It
and
looks
my
like
walker.
you have no bottoms on.
Okay, so that's I was wearing short shorts.
I know, but it looks like you have no bottom. It's like, if I was really desperate, I would stare at it and be like, I bet there's no underwear. There's just nothing there. And then just like this weird, like, because when I look at the leg thing, if you told me like you had like knee surgery, I'd be like, okay. But otherwise, it's like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, it looks like boots. Like it could be
boots. Right. Like high boots. Yeah, like you're wearing like a sexy thing.
No underwear.
And boots.
That's not the case. It's a knee brace.
So in your head, you're like, this is not sexy at all because I'm wearing a knee brace. But when you look at it without knowing, it's like, oh,
that's hilarious. I didn't even look at.
She's having she's having a pretty woman moment. With the high ass boots.
I just need a wig.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this one is So this one. No filter, in the car. This is what a daily...
somebody up. You look like you're gonna fuck somebody up.
Yeah.
If you looked at me like that, I'd be like, what?
Yeah. So I wear a lot of headbands. Like, this is me waiting in line, I think, for parent pickup. And I'm like, this is just,
it's your expression though.
I'll fuck you up. Yeah.
Yeah. Like maybe that's your Dom picture.
I don't
Like
know if I
you
have a
have your,
Dom side. I have
I
a
don't know.
fighting side.
That looks like, yeah, it looks like you're, like, if someone says something about your mama, you make that face at
Yeah.
them. That's
Yeah.
the face.
Pretty quickly, yeah. Somebody, I was at my daughter's piano recital and she got done and she went to sit in the front row and there's a dad there who was going like this, like as in or like this, where she was about to sit down and he goes like this. And she started like backing off. And I was like, if he's trying to say that she can't sit there, this is about to be a brawl. But then he was trying to give her a high five.
Oh. So he's trying to be sweet and you're like,
yeah.
What?
I was like, here we go. He was trying to give her a high five. I should think better of people.
That's cute. I know, but when I think better of people, usually they prove me wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's
pretty. That's a pretty picture. That's
Thank
not,
you.
it doesn't say anything other than just it's pretty.
Yeah. So I got pretty, I'll fuck you up. This one was completely misconstrued. I guess.
But if you're thinking as a dude
pants.
and just looking at it.
Yeah, I see it now.
Because remember another time a guy liked it and you were like, he liked this. He's so innocent. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, I bet he thinks that's other stuff.
They don't see the walker. They just see the no shorts and the thing that looks like boots.
They see what they want to see.
That's true. Okay, so anyway, those are my... Yeah, like this one's a
problem.
That
one is so...
This one's not as much because you could definitely see them wearing shorts. And I was more trying to show off the shoes. But this one, the second one,
yeah.
You can't see anything, but I could see it enough to be like...
You can see that it's like underwear or something.
Yeah. Like, yeah. You can see like
that's what
I'm wearing underwear, but also I didn't realize how much, this is where I figured out, like, oh, wow, there's a lot of sock enthusiasts out there. Here is my bio, which is quite embarrassing. Is it this one? No. Ooh.
Oh, is it though?
Oh, work mode. Wait, work mode. It's like, so you can hide the screen real quick. If you're like on Tinder, you're like, working. This is PowerPoint. I'm just working.
Nothing to see over here.
Okay, so I did the list format. I'm a hoodie and leggings kind of girl, Asian Latina, career focus / starting a business, master's degree, sarcastic and dark humor, music industry publicist, which is true. I don't do it a lot because they're on their own thing right now. They're in LA. I'm 5'2" and curvy or thick, maybe, depending on what kind of vernaculars you use. I like making people laugh. Naps plus 420 equals love. MCU is better than DC. The shows I like are SNL, Last of Us, Ted Lasso, Stranger Things. Music is 90s, 2000, hip-hop, and rock. I put Hamilton, and I put allergic to alcohol, which is also true. And then I said I have a kid and not looking for a stepdad. It just makes my schedule really hectic, so I'm too busy for a long-term relationship. I'm embarrassed of it just because it's a stamp in time, I think. Wait, work mode, does it? It's like, so you can hide the screen real quick if you're like on Tinder. Like, working. This is PowerPoint. I'm just working.
Nothing to see over here. That's hilarious.
It is funny. Photo verified. Not true.
Do you have a PowerPoint?
Yeah, I should have. I was thinking about it just to be
I made a PowerPoint of my selections that I wanted to review for today.